Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
This might spell danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Great vision. Well read. And the danger is averted. He won't be happy with that one. It's Bebeto. It's Makalele. That's destined for the flank. That's a nicely shaped ball. Just the keeper in his way. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Inzaghi stood his ground strongly. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's a sharp little ball here. Bebeto ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. First quarter of an hour gone. Well read, nice interception.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Xabi Alonso does well to get it back. Now it's Raul. Oh, well measured. He's onside, and the shot! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Makaleli. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shade optimistic. Can he get it through? Van Dijk makes the interception. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. Robson. Oh, this is a very good run. Vardiol. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Robson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And it's Shevchenko. Pass is just off target. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Neymar makes a dash for it. It's Neymar! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Assegnato al 40° minuto, numero 9.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. Kokchu. Raul. And he's worked it through. Alexander-Arnold. Makaleli. And the counter is on. And this is Inzaghi. Look at the space here. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Mike.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception here.
It's
Positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass.
This go.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Nice. Neymar. Yeah.
And this is Messi. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Raul. Raul!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Okay, no problem. अभी बिल मत ले लेना भाई.
Vardiol. And it's Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary.
Abba. Reaction.
Wan-Bissaka. Kukçu making good progress on the right-hand side. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
And he'll shoot here!
Abba.
And he should have made them pay.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
मुझे पता था.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this, he's in one-on-one. Oh, big chance! And that's a sharp finish.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Per il Milan. Ha segnato al 60° minuto.
Nice.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robson. That is good progress on the left. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. Ambitious ball here. And it's Kukçu. Kukçu. This is promising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aims beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Short changes him with that pass. Threads one in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a little off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Robson running with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kukçu. Can he get it through?
साहब देख रहे हो?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kukçu. Robson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get away here? Robson with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Serginho. Makalele makes the interception. Great vision. Wan-Bissaka. Kukçu simply refused to be outdone there. Well, now it's... Oh, what has happened here?
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Done delicately. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, they can break here. And he's intervened well there. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
चलो भाई चलो, इसको काम तमाम करते हैं इसका। लेट्स गो, अच्छे से खेलते हैं। डिवीजन 3, डिवीजन 1 में पहुंचना था मुझे, 3 में डी प्रॉब्लम हो गया। लेट्स गो गाइस। लाइक करते ना भाई, लाइक करते ना, किसी ने भी लाइक नहीं किया प्लीज हिट द लाइक बटन। ओके ब्रदर, लाइक बटन दबा देना if you haven't like yet. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And that gets things running.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto.
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of
Yeah.
Neymar, he's found a way through.
जल्दी चल में तो।
And they can counter here. Gerrard. And here's Messi. Conte. Neymar. And here's Shevchenko.
अबे क्या हो रहा है यार एक ही जगह
De
पे?
Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dani Olmo. Played in. A header!
भाई साहब,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yemen with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying
a
to
bit high.
have a good look at one another.
Now it's Dani Olmo. He is through here. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Yes, yeah.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tries to play it through. Now it's Kukçu. That's an excellent interception. Conte. Oh, he's found support out wide. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! That's put paid to the danger. And it's Otto. He's got away. Has crossed in. Oh, good!
Oh,
Crossbar comes to the rescue.
बच गया भाई, बच गया।
Kante
Ah, no,
picks it up for the
bye.
goal kick. And here's Neymar. Zanetti. For Conte. Kante stood his ground strongly.
Ay.
Odo,
Chi.
nicely weighted ball. In towards the... He leaps for it! Al-Kubasi, and one more try!
Chi, man.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Searching pass he's played there. Pass is just off target. Zanetti. And it's Gerrard. And he's gone searching crossfield. And here's Shevchenko. That's a shade optimistic. De Bruyne.
Bye-bye.
Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, what has happened here? Nice control. And it's Conte. Swings in, getting up there! Oh, crossbar! Oh, they can break here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Yemen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Great vision. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Conte. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. De Bruyne. That'll be a throw. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Hero banta, hero.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry
Yes,
or
sir.
intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Abba.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Oh, it's very good running.
Danash.
You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. And the ball's come loose here. Shevchenko. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nasty shot. It's Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Osimhen played out to the left flank. Zanetti providing an outlet on that flank. Guardiola gets it away. Throw in. Neymar. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi, he's through on goal here.
Oof.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Conte. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Opts for safety.
La
Zanetti.
asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's shifted through gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Otto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out towards the flank.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Deftly away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Play for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 27. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11. El dorsal 14. Modric.
इसकी जरूरत था सेंटर में राइट अभी जरूरी नहीं इसलिए और डिफेंस इज needed and the not full individual anchoring no Milson and Kolulu defense Kolulu. Let's go. $75. Let's go.
Kokchu tries one from range. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. There's the header!
Oh.
So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
And here's Messi. Messi is fouled. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Stoichkov is behind this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Stoichkov! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The less said about that pass, the better. Long ball upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Cole. Driving on and making... Cole! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, good ball.
Yemen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he is deftly away.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly
Habrá
commit
3
now.
minutos de descuento.
Kalulu deals with that comfortably. Neymar played out towards the right wing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thinks about the shot. He's onside. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Now it's Stoichkov. Kovac. They have held on.
Yes!
Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Yeah, man, yeah. Division 2. It's Division 2. Yeah. Please hit the like button, guys. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button and subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button also. It's Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 317. It's okay, no problem with this. No problem with this. Let's go, God. It's God. Yeah, man, God. Switchbacks.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in
100,000.
We're up and running then.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just
Now
plows
fast
on
कौन
and on
दौड़ता है
with
भाई?
boundless energy.
Neymar. Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front.
I saw her.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine
OMG,
ferocity. You just
motherfucker.
don't stop those, Peter.
Colorado Springs are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vardiol. Serginho. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
अबे यार.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a chance!
यही होना था, यही होना था, यही होना
And the
था.
lead lost no time at
Shit.
all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Colorado Springs restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
छी, मेरा मिस्टेक है ये तो सर. इधर के प्लेयर को लेके ही नहीं आना था मुझे यार.
Alexander-Arnold. Totti. And this is Berbatov. And it's Berbatov. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Shevchenko is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Barcelona leading now. De Bruyne. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Tries a shot!
क्या माथा
good finish.
के भइरहेछ.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
अब एक और किक यूं रहता
It's
है.
off
I know
target and by quite
please.
away.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! Pressure, what pressure?
कहाँ जा रहा है भाई, तू कहाँ जा रहा है?
Berbatov
Bandit?
demonstrated great
भाई,
strength there. I mean, he really had to
तुझे
hold his
वहाँ पे
man off
नहीं
and just
जाना है
create
भाई,
enough
तुझे
room
नहीं
for the
जाना है.
field to
तू
get the shot away.
अपने
And I think it's
जगह
just
छोड़ के
top
जहाँ
play.
Colorado Springs with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shevchenko! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
But
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
And De Bruyne! Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? That's going wide left. And he's quick to return it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Kupchu. Makaleli. And Gvardiol. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister. And this is De Bruyne. And the through ball. And this is Totti. Colorado Springs with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. De Bruyne with the short one. Nice interception, well timed. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Totti! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Kupchu.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing. And this is Messi. McAllister. Now it's Shevchenko. That looks a good ball through. And it's Totti. And the shot! Superb goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked fit.
And that is the end of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. De Bruyne. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Bruyne. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, just skips past his... He's having a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Gvardiol. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Plays in a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Gvardiol clears without hesitation. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
McAllister, Totti, and it's Totti. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Look at the straight chance! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And this is Messi. Now he's... And Messi!
यार
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time then for the
18,
first substitution of the
el
game.
dorsal 27, el dorsal 9, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4, el dorsal 13, Ribery.
भाई साहब क्या हो क्या रहा है जल्दी कर
Barcelona are, of course... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's beaten Ribery! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, terrible mistake. Silvestre. Jordan Henderson. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Totti. Threads one in. Makalele gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Colorado Springs clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Goes for a shot! This ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. De Bruyne. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11.
Kalulu. Ribery. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Now who's going to be first to this?
साहब 1 घंटा लग रहा है भाई फेक करने में यार 1 घंटा
Vardiol and Kalulu. It's a really well-measured ball. Silvestre did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zielinski. Oh, that's a key interception.
फायदा ही नहीं है यार
Zanetti. Berbatov. Berbatov is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
अबे यार देख रहे हो भाई कहीं पे भी
They
मार
slightly undercooked that one.
लेना तो
Clearly
मुझे
should
ही
have gone
है
for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
अबे यार
Oh,
चूती
it's a
हो
nice
क्या
idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribery.
मार मेरे मारने नहीं दे रहा
It
है
shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
हाँ यार भाई
Cambio de jugadores.
साला प्लेयर सब मेरा ऊँटी है सब.
Vardiol. It's an inviting looking ball that. That's that, the end.
काम नहीं
A
है.
game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead,
The player
and ultimately they lost
टट्टी
the
वाला
game.
सा टट्टी वाला player क्या कर
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failed.
फ्री वाला है टट्टी वाला तो होगा ही ना. क्या चलता है? डिवीजन 2 में रहूँगा क्या? आगे नहीं बढ़ूँगा क्या? Please hit the like button, guys. नहीं बे, इतना भी मत हो. दिल गाड़े ना प्लीज हिट द लाइक बटन नहीं दबाया तो लाइक बटन दबा देना. सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया प्लीज हिट द सब्सक्राइब बटन आल्सो. नाउ लेट्स गो. कितना है इसका? 32. वो मैन ये 32. I must change formation. Let's go with formation change, individual formation change. And what if I play with this? No. I just want to play with this. Okay, all right, let's go. Left, I have left. Where is my लेफ्ट मिडफील्डर नहीं है? पप्पा जल्दी करो भाई, जल्दी करो. फॉर्मेशन चेंज, दैट मींस 4-2-3. 5 तो 5 ये रखना पड़ेगा मुझे, या फिर ये तो थोड़ा असंभव है. या चलो यही खेलेंगे, है ना. जल्दी जल्दी चेंज कर ले मेरे दोस्त. ये है यहाँ पे और नॉट यहाँ पे होगा, ये मेरा होगा यहाँ पे और ये होगा यहाँ पे. देन यहाँ पे एक चाहिए मुझे. चलो इसको लगा दे. इसको यहाँ पे कहाँ गए, यहाँ पे, और इसको यहाँ पे. ठीक है, इट्स डन. सेंटीमीटर. ओके डन, लेट्स गो. Let's go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
Let's go.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but
And he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liège are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Kachu! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Kukçu. Played back into the centre, and it's Messi. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cruyff. And that has left him in a heap. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho opts for safety. Kubasi. Serginho. Cruyff. Nice looking ball. That's beautiful. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pau Kubasi can clear it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. He's being urged to strike. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubasi. Shevchenko. Messi. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Kukçu. Barcelona are behind here despite their dominance. And the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now will see them lose it.
And they can counter here. Semenyo. No way through. Semenyo, a player who needs no introduction. De Rossi. Half an hour played now. Donnarumma sends that a long way. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Messi is onto it in a flash. Cruyff. Now Semenyo. Now it's Messi. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. 40 minutes gone, half-time closing in. Pass is just off target. Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
Ya
knows
be.
Aubameyang gets flagged offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, great chance! Shoots! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And Messi! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that just about sorts out the
Yeah,
first
मजाले
45
कटिरहेछ
minutes.
भाइ,
And we'll be
यिनीहरूको
back
त
with
यार।
the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
ब्लकै भएछ नि
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
अबे छुट ये हो क्या
He's shifting through the gears here. Pass somewhat off target. And that could set him on his way.
अब देख्यो
Serginho. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely worked. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run
Yeah,
and not
babe.
get picked out.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Makaleli. Vardiol. Probing pass. The Rossi is there to clear. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Cruyff.
नहीं 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 नहीं
And the finish! Now, who's
अबे
going to be first to
नहीं
this?
bre
And he whips it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona
Man,
now looking to
you-
break at pace.
acceleration come
Messi. Dembele. That was
ooh
very necessary.
seriously brother
Just eases him off the ball. Shevchenko. Serginho. No joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
अबे
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
रेड कार्ड
And no surprise, that's a
रेड
booking.
कार्ड दे
Well,
रेड
you
कार्ड
either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede.
Why don't you
a
give red
potential goal.
card?
It's not
Why,
a great
brother,
choice,
why?
Peter, but I
Just
think
give red
I do
card.
the former in that position.
He's having a good look here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Just give red card, brother. Okay. Okay, brother, you have to change. Let's change. What is another one? And is there anyone left? Yeah, you have to change with that. Let's go. If I can score one goal, then yeah, could happen anything. There could be anything. There could happen anything. So let's go. For sure. And what the hell is this?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Okay.
El dorsal 27, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11,
Messi!
el dorsal 23,
That was
el dorsal
travelling.
3.
Aubameyang receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Not the most accurate pass. Semenyo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kukçu. Kukçu gets on his bike and on the move. And here's Messi.
There you go.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. That could spell trouble. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Man.
What a number 4 coming up here.
Fuck, man. Oof. There.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18 será sustituido por el dorsal 2. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
And
Now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Zielinski. Good ball over the top.
top notch
They'll want to make the most of this
defense.
turnover.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's a throw-in. Makaleli. That's a sharp pass.
अबे देखो देखो देखो
Marcelo.
देखो
Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. So that's it. It is
That's
all
it.
over.
Nice,
Performance
very
of
good.
perspiration, work rate, grit, and those
Changa
are
si.
very good qualities.
Relegated. Yeah, I know. Yeah, phone पड़ेगा ना. Let's watch this thing. My budhia. Hello, budhia. Hello. Hello, budhia. सुनने का छैन सुनने का छैन के सुन्नु पर्ने
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So off we go then. There is the unmistakable figure of John O'Shea, one of the first names on the team sheet, always, John.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be a little biased here because he's from my hometown, but he's about as versatile and dependable as they come.
The ultimate unsung hero. Guardiola. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. Lampard, and he's had it nicked away. Shevchenko! They want to be quick to recover this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lampard, and it's Zico. Zico unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Scholes. That'll be a throw-in. And it's O'Shea. It's a really well-measured ball. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
O'Shea. That's a cute ball. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Suarez. Now it's Zico. Zico is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Suarez looking to play it into the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, that pass. Oh, good effort! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's going wide left. Neither side yet able to find the net. Scholes. Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival, Jimenez. And it's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Luis Suarez. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Scholes makes a dash for it. Very nearly half an hour gone here. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Kukçu. And they can counter here. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. O'Shea. Lampard. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Makaleli. Kukçu. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to gift it back. Lampard. Panucci is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Zanetti. To O'Shea. Lampard. O'Shea. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Makaleli. Kukçu. Makaleli. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. O'Shea. Now, he's got space here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is out of play. Zico. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we get things going again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Vardiol. Makaleli. It's just beyond his reach. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. And it's Scholes. Lampard, he's on it, can he get away? And that is well cleared. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Threads one in. Messi. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Spread out to the left, and he's straight offside. Dixon. Fermin might just make this. He's in a great position here. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's being urged to shoot. Tries one from range. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now, can they get him away? Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Zico goes short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Takes a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. Now it's Kukçu, and this is Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that was asking for too much. Lampard never out of the action for very long. Serginho, and this is Messi. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 2. El dorsal 6. Makelele. El dorsal 27. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. El dorsal 8.
Now it's Kukçu. And still we await the first breakthrough. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's all alone. It's Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! It's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And that could well be the winner.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Zielinski gets a foot in here. And it's Kukçu. It's been slipped through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Zielinski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Messi. And here's Shevchenko.
अबे काली का खुट्टा तो बड़ा है यार.
But it's got the job
चूती
done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
क्या चूतिया प्लेयर है बे.
He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
बचा रहा है, क्या कर रहा है ये?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This is Zico.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Just eases him off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Gol del Manchester United.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
Kick it.
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
El
dazed.
dorsal 22. Serán
So is that the
sustituidos
decisive
por el
goal?
dorsal 11.
And time is up. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Now it's Kolo Muani. And the through ball. Now it's Kolo Muani. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal, he has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2-0, and in next to no time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Colomwani! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Yamal goes short. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. Shevchenko! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Pressing high and with... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's in! Moss and Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Raul. Now this... And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. .3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
ओके, ये गिर गया था यहाँ पे। तुझसे ना
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Alexander-Arnold, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Decent chance! Deftly away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Serginho. Neymar. Strongly challenged there. Barcelona. There's a quick free kick. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
McAllister. Now it's Mbappe. Showing great feet there. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, what has happened here? It's crossed into the middle. In comes the corner. Palestine with the corner. They're first. Palestine with another corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what has happened here? And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. That is good strength. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar goes short.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. The chance to break through. 1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Palestine are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. Messi. That has been cut short. Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take and a good chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has 2. Palestine are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kukçu. Can he get on the end of this? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Makaleli. And it's Makaleli.
And
Shifted it to the flank.
clear.
And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Good ball over the top.
Palestine really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Aims beyond the defence. Cross into the box. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Kukçu. Neymar. Yamal wants to run onto this. Kubasi. It's Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
फायदे छे नहीं यार क्वालिटी उसमें ज़्यादा से उसमें खेलने के पता से
Vardiol. Strong running down that left flank. Right, Shevchenko.
Oh.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Serginho. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Kubasi. Here's Makaleli. Neymar. And here's Neymar. Right, Shevchenko. Serginho. And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pass somewhat off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. He's looking wide.
But shoot
Shevchenko. And Trauder. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Makaleli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he is... Shot, surely! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Interesting.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Number 7.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well played. Out the danger. Petrauda. Oh, easy pickings there.
ఛీ
Can he get it through? And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vardiol. Neymar. Messi. Neymar. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Marquinhos. McAllister. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar.
బాప్రే బా
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Vardiol
McAllister.
has been sent off, just to
Coming on the
confirm that, of
field
course, that
is
was his second yellow
number
card.
7, Patrick.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. They want to be quick to recover this.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 20. Phil Foden.
And that's definitely not his best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh no, this does not look good. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Haaland. He's dealt with that really well. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This further to improve their cause. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 minutes left on the clock. Ake. Well, that has not gone well. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Referee has just said play on. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Kukçu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played back into the centre. Kukçu. Upamecano makes the interception. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of try.